Hey, this is George G. Welcome to George G's Room of Rock. We're outside the room today because I figured something special today since the holidays are coming. I'm doing a special video. I'm going to show you the room of rock. It's not a big room, but I figured I'd show it. Not that anyone asked for it, but I figured it'd be kind of cool. I've seen other people's rooms and figured I'd show you mine and see everything in it. And I'll explain a couple things in it and hope someone enjoys it. So let's get started. I'm going to switch angles. And here we go. The first thing you get to see is my maiden thing. Let's open the door here and get a better view. And here we go. And there's the first thing on here. You can see this from the the Iron Maiden poster my wife said to get. So it's on the front door when you come in. I've seen this on other people's walls. Thought it was always freaking awesome. So there's that. We'll close the door. We'll start the little tour. Go over everything. Okay, here we go. Got a lot of pictures. One thing I do same thing when I was a little kid, I put a lot of stuff on the walls. I always overdo it. This is kind of hard to see, but these are autographs from the band Leatherwolf my wife had gotten. It's a little bit faded over the years, but she wanted me to put it up, so I did. Oh, here it is. Leatherwolf's a really good band. We got some Nuclear Assault. We've got some more pictures here, some more album covers, you notice there. Striper, Kicks, Skid Row, and there's one my wife had. So it's Jimi Hendrix. It's some special series, but not those Hendrix. Got to put Hendrix up because, he's a god of guitar. And you come down here. I always done like the picture of Motley Crue, so I put that one up. White Lion, and then down here is the Maiden one I got from the Matter of Life and Death from the CD store when I got it. Thought that was cool. Over here, you see this from the back when I do my videos. It's kind of hard to glare, but Cannibal Corpse got signed by the band. Not that I met the band for this. I did not. But it is signed by the band. A little bit of a glare. Kind of hard with the glare, but it's the way it is. It's better if I go back a little bit. That came in the CD box set I got of the band, so I did make sure it was authorized that it was actually signed by them. It is. This one here is actually signed by the band, by Overkill, when I met them. I showed you the CD of it when I got it signed. Same time during that tour. So that was cool. There's more stuff behind me, which you actually see in the other videos. Striper, that's the original cover. My wife had this one. I have the censor cover. I thought this was cool to put up. And we got Triumph. And my first Kiss album, my first record of heavy metal or hard rock I got, the Kiss Look It Up album. Poison. Uncensored cover. My wife had this one, so I thought I have it too, but I thought it was cool she had the sticker of it from where she got it. Thought that was kind of cool. Okay. And Def Leppard. I mean, you've seen all this from the video. So, some docking. Great docking cover. Of course, more Kiss. You'll see a lot of Kiss in this room, guys. So, get used to that. Guns N' Roses. Then up here, we got, seen this before, Metallica. Some Zeppelin there. Great box set by Black Sabbath from Sabotage album. Some more box sets. Some Ice Earth, Metallica box. That's a bootleg. Hellhammer. This one I showed. Of course, the Mighty Maiden. Getting a little glare here. And we got some AC/DC. And more AC/DC. Some box sets and DVD sets. Kiss box sets. There you go. Then we got Legs Diamond. Danzig. The Van Halen one. And my CDs now. My CDs are kind of in a weird order. If you saw my first video, my 25 favorite, these are all, I start off with the Kiss ones, and here we go down. More Kiss. I got AC/DC, Twisted. And you got all these other ones for Priest and Metallica, Van Halen, Queen, Rush, Maiden, all this stuff here. We'll go over here. I'll go up to Death Angel. All these. I'll back a little bit. And go a little too fast. There we go. It's hard to read, I know, but you know, I don't think I care that much about the CDs, but maybe. There you go. We go over here. There's even more here. See, there's an Exciter. I'll go over a little bit. Some Flotsam. Some more Thrash here. There's all the Thrash stuff here. The other stuff is the Glam stuff. More Thrash. Some Nuclear Assault. Trying not to go too fast, guys. If anyone's caring. There we go. More Thrash. More stuff. Tankard. Box set's really good. Testament. So get down here to Motorhead and Def Leppard. Motorhead's down here. Sorry. I'm looking at it when I'm looking at the screen. And more here. This is some good New Wave British heavy metal stuff. Then it goes on here. It gets alphabetical order of some of the other stuff I have. I didn't know where to put them in an order, so this is what I did. And here we got Tigers, Venom, my autograph, Ace Frehley, Love Gun. Don't think I'm going to get the other three. I doubt that's going to happen. But anyway, autograph Bruce Kulick, Asylum. Autograph Vinnie Vincent Invasion, Robert Fleischman and Bobby Rock. This was in the CD thing. I put this in there because Vinnie actually signed it for when he put the EP out. Some Priest, not signed. LA Guns, love the album cover. Let's go over this way. Motley Crue, always love that picture, Motley Crue. Here's a special picture. My friend John, who passed away about 5.5 years ago, his wife gave me this picture of Cliff Burton. So every time I see it and I got it, it reminds me of not only the death of Cliff Burton, but the death of my friend John. So rest in peace. Rest in peace, John. One of my best friends, and of course, rest in peace, Cliff Burton. But I always love that picture. Now, here's one of my prize possessions here. Ace Frehley, when I met him the second time, I met him twice, obviously. Signed it to me. Cool picture. Breathing a little heavy, guys. Don't know why. Now, more autographs. Eric Singer, Bruce Kulick. When I met them. When I met Priest, I got Rob, KK, and Glenn. And here we go. More autographs. Here we go. We got Leslie West and Bob Kulick. Both rest in peace. Met them both when they're still. I actually met these guys, though. Very cool. Queensryche. Met them. Jeff Tate is really nice. There's no Chris DeGarmo on this one, but I did get Jeff Tate and the rest of the band. Michael Wilton and Eddie Jackson. The Megadeth, when James Lomenzo was in the band, and Glenn Drover. Really good. Really nice guys, too. Lita Ford. When I met her, unfortunately, when I met her, I didn't have money to get the picture taken. When you get a picture taken, usually gives you a kiss on the cheek. Kind of missed that point, but oh well. Live and learn. Tommy Thayer for Black and Blue. And we got some more AC/DC. And some little heavier stuff here. Got some Creator. Bolt Thrower picture. Like that one. Up here, more Kiss stuff. Like Kiss little figures. I'm a Kiss fan. Maybe a fanatic, but not too much fanatic, but they were cool. Now, more stuff, more Kiss. These are actually the variants of these Kiss dolls here. Because I got Kiss Paul Peters with, his makeup from the cover. Right there. That's kind of cool. Gene's variant because he's got a little bit of the tongue sticking out. Ace and Paul. I wanted the Paul Alive one, but I could not get it because I could not find it. But that's life. And you got some Misfits and Whitesnake, Benediction, of course Slayer, Metallica. These were my wife's. These Metallica figures. I bought these for her before we got married. So they're kind of cool. They're a little yellow now. They're in a basement for 20 freaking years, but it is what it is. More records. Aerosmith, course, the Great Creatures of the Night, some Cinderella. And then we got Scorpions here, and, you know, Motley Crue. Love the Bullet Boys cover. Most of my records, we noticed, will be like glam and hard rock. I didn't have any thrash. I didn't buy thrash records, so I got the CD. So, and then down here, more cool stuff. The Dio, when he passed away, I got this from the fan club. It's kind of cool with a T-shirt. Two T-shirts don't fit anymore, but it's kind of shrunken. My wife found his Beatles cover, album cover. Didn't have the record, but I like the cover. One of my favorite Beatles albums. I like that one. And of course, when the great Eddie Van Halen passed away, found this magazine, and nice homage to him. Okay, up here, more CDs, artwork. Love the cover, the Priest cover. It's hard to see it, but it's great. Thin Lizzy, love Thin Lizzy. Some Saxon, Meatloaf, love that cover. Then we have more album covers here. Crew, Twisted, Classic, Quiet Riot, Metallica. My wife's, these are my wife's, the two bottom ones. And then we have over here some cassettes. Kiss one, Zeppelin, some Stars, and this one is the Decline of Rest of Civilization Volume 2, the tape for that. Kiss mug, and Fast Way. Some Sorted, Twisted, AC/DC, Def Leppard, Helix, Priest, Paul Stanley Cup. More CDs and cover in more alphabetical order here. Even more here. Another rack of stuff. Some doors in there, if you can see it. A lot of stuff here. Rory Gallagher, love Rory Gallagher. Some Gravedigger, just got that Gravedigger, that was really good. More here, Heart, Halloween. And let's get some more here, more Iced Earth. And Journey, yes, I like Journey. Even more here. Kind of go a little fast, I know it's a little redundant here. Oh, went up the wrong way. More. I don't know if anyone's interested in all these, but I'm doing it anyway. Makes the video a little longer. There. And make the quiet shot here. And down here we got some more Kiss stuff. On the solo album, that's Metal Thing, my wife's Metallica line, Live Binge and Purge. Great Eric Carr figure. Someone got me that Paul Stanley doll. Some more figures, Ace and Gene. Love those. Awesome. And we got some more pictures. Some Nazareth. Death. Sir Thungle. Sabotage. Zeppelin. Great Motorhead. Move up here. My Kiss dolls. These are the real from the old days. Gene and Ace are a little bit beat up, but they're mine. I don't care. I'm not going to buy new ones. And got the Great Nuge and Testament. Peter and Paul a little bit better shape, although Peter, if you touch him, his whole body's going to fall apart because he's got his up there to wing it a prayer. But that's okay. Some more. King Diamond. Tom, love those covers. From Aerosmith. Got some Zeppelin. Queen, love Queen. Kiss. Out of the cellar. I don't know if I'm announcing this. You guys know what these are. This is signed to by Tommy and Eric Singer. I'll put that when I never listened to the remakes of the classics. I thought it was cool putting that frame for Psycho Circus. Mob Rules. Dio. Some more stuff here. Some Grand Funk. Some AC/DC. There's some Might Maiden. That Priest. Little box set. More Priest. Cult. My little guys and my picks. The white one here, I actually caught that pick from Ace Frehley on the tour there, so that was pretty cool. Cinderella, I got that from the pick from one of the shows. A couple of these, my wife got these, and a couple my wife got. And we got more stuff here, more CDs. Stradivarius, Status Quo there. Trapeze, there we go. Sweet. And here we go. UFO, love UFO too. Even more, Steve Vai. I know I'm announcing it, it's alright. I don't know who's going to watch this and care too much, but I hope someone likes it. Whitesnake. Rob Zombie, The Who. It's like The Who. These are all in alphabetical order. Now, up here, more. Here's my Beatles 45. Again, I love the Beatles. Kiss Pez. More Kiss stuff. David Lee Roth record. There's some great Alice Cooper. Another of my prized possession is my signed Black Sabbath or Heaven Hell with, there's Ronnie and Vinny Epsy and Geezer and Tony. There they are. I got that signed. That was a great time to meet them. It was awesome. There we go. Some purple, some Celtic Frost. Celtic, whatever we put it. There's my signed by Ken Kelly, who did the artwork for Destroyer and Love Gun and Rainbow Rising and all the Manowar covers. More tapes. Van Halen. Yes, that's La Bamba. Rush, of course. Here's my Beatles collection. Figured the Beatles needed their own place, so I put it here. Beatles and some Paul McCartney and John Lennon stuff here. My Kiss nesting dolls a friend got for me in Russia. These are not official because they spelled Peter Chris with a K instead of a C, but I thought they were really cool. Here's my Laugh At You Will by 50s collection. There's Elvis in there and some Chuck Berry. I grew up on the 50s with my mother, so that's why I got that, and I really liked it, so that's why I keep it. And there's even, you'll laugh, Johnny Mathis. My mom liked Johnny Mathis, so reminds me of her. I keep that in there for her. Some Star Wars CDs and Cannibal Corpse, that's where I got the signed copy on the wall there. That's the great box set. I'm going to show that one day. I saw the Hollywood Rocks, that one too. And around here, Halloween. These are pretty cool. My wife had this Creeping Death one. I heard this is actually pretty rare. So I was like, oh my God, I believe she actually had that. And of course, Garage Inc., so that's pretty cool. And over here, more CDs. And over here, we got some Southern Rock, some Blackfoot. This is where we start doing a little bit more in like genre kind of thing. So, got those Southern Rock I have. Don't have a whole lot. Molly Hatchet. Then I go to the Doom Metal I have with some Candlemass, Cathedral, High on Fire, Cat Raven. More over here. Then we get to the Type O Negative. Then we get to the death metal. Here's all the death metal stuff. There's so much death metal. I don't have a lot. It's Cannibal Corpse there. More Cannibal. Death. Gorefest in there. Some Incantation. Some Cataclysm. Mortification. Napalm Death. Even more Obituary. Sepultura. 6 Feet. And there's Unleashed. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of some Witchery. Some Venom in there. Here's where we get to kind of the 90s stuff. I do have some 90s stuff. Not a lot, but I got some punk stuff. Ministry. There we go. Then you get to the 80s stuff. John Cougar. Yeah, it's like John Cougar. He gets the 60s stuff too. There we go. And Bruce Springsteen. Not a big fan of his political views, but I do like his music. Here's some more stuff. More Neil Young. Not too big of a Neil Young fan, but I like some of his stuff too. Some soundtracks here. Good stuff. Star Wars. Things like that. Eddie Murphy even. And some made CDs. Okay. Now, we'll go to my favorite thing in the room, which I got to fix a little bit. Which is this Eric Carr picture my sister painted on my denim jacket today when Eric passed away. She did a really nice job. She's a really good artist. But it's one of my prized possessions because she did such a nice job. Love Eric Carr. Miss him too. Just like Dio. Anyway. I got my Kiss shot glass, or whatever you call them, glasses. Pretty cool stuff. Got my signed autograph, Paul Stanley. I did not meet Paul. My friend Mike met Paul. And there's Peter Chris, which they did meet. Got him signed that, so that was pretty cool. Up here, well, the only thing that's not metal in the room is this. It's my wife's Henrik Lundqvist sign. She asked me to put it in, I put it in here. The only thing that's not metal. More Kiss stuff. Rainbow. Rush. More signed stuff. This is Chris Cornell. My wife actually met Chris Cornell. She was so thrilled to meet him. Rest in peace, Chris Cornell. So it's his sister. Didn't meet them. Got it signed from when I went to see them. So there's AJ and JJ and D, of course, and the Animal, and Eddie Ojeda. And then there's my wife met him too. This was JT from Black Label Society. She met him. I did not meet him. Then we have Anthrax here. Ticket stubs are for my wife's ticket stubs. We did meet them though. She got this red one signed of this stuff, and I got CD signed, which is really hard to see it, but they signed in black, which they signed in silver, but they didn't. And more pictures. Van Halen, Queen, some Ozzy. I do overdo it with the pictures. I always did since I was a kid. I overdid it. Whether it was superheroes or Star Wars, I overdid the pictures all the time. Merciful Fate. There we go. Iced Earth, Manowar, and there's another signed Leslie West, which he had signed already. It was already pre-signed. And St. Vitus and some Immortal. And we'll end it with my one thing I got for my Father's Day gift. And that's my Kiss rug. That was really cool. It ends up the room and the video. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that, who got to see it. I mean, there's not a lot. One thing that's missing in the room is actually a stereo system. That's downstairs. I play my stuff down in the base, down the living room until I get a new one up here or something. But anyway, that's my video. Hope someone enjoyed it. And everyone, happy holidays to everyone out there. Keep rocking metal alive. If you like what you see, please just like and subscribe. We'll see you next time, guys.